Alright guys, just before the video does start, I would really appreciate if you guys would hit that subscribe button and also like the video, guys. It helps me out a lot and just supports me out in general. Like I said, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace out. Alright guys, so in today's video, you guys already know I'm going to be covering what's happening with Lunar client, why there's no more anti-cheat, so we're just going to get right into the video. So, yesterday, Psyche put out a forum post on the lunar.gg forums, and I'm going to be putting up it on your screen right now, and Psyche goes on to say that the reason that there's no more anti-cheat on the Lunar client is because he said that the head staff team, the development, and the ownership team came to the realization that it is not worth the time, money, or stress that requires running a Minecraft PvP server. So, Psyche goes on to say that they've been putting a lot of updates to the Lunar client, the 1.7 1.8 versions with the AC on, the AC off, and he said that they're basically wasting money and time and stress on it. I honestly think that's a really big deal because I know people play Lunar, obviously the practice server, for the competitiveness, how good people are. They play for practice, for elo, whatnot, but now you're going to be able to literally play on Lunar with no anti-cheat on, which means there's going to be blatant cheaters everywhere. With obviously AC on, if you cheat, like, you're getting banned, but with AC off, I'm pretty sure you can just cheat, and if you're using a decent client, it's not going to get detected and you're literally going to be fine. So this is going to affect Lunar in a positive and negative way, in my opinion. This is because I feel like they're going to be gaining players in a sense that I think all the hackers realize that, like, if they're unbanned, they can just play on like a non-detectable client, play with AC off, and they're not going to get banned. But it's obviously going to put a negative point to their server because the competitive people that play for obviously want to get better and be the top of the top at practice and at pop PvP, they're not going to want to play anymore because they're just getting killed by cheaters. And I know from experience that if you're just playing Lunar and you're losing non-stop, and if you know they're cheating and you literally can't do anything about it because you're not staff or you're not friends with the owner or whatever, like, it's literally so AIDS, you literally want to quit. And Psyche goes on to say that the community is very toxic and he probably wants to focus on 1.8 and obviously focus on Hypixel. So Hypixel is obviously a more broad community. There's way more players, as Hypixel probably gets over 100,000 unique players. Actually, what am I saying? They get way more than 100,000 players a day, and HCF is so capped. Like, the top HCF SLCW now is, I think, no one's passed 3K in a long time. So obviously he wants to expand to a bigger community. So yeah, in that sense, I think that's pretty good. Obviously, Psyche and them, they just want to focus on the 1.8 aspect. They want to focus on going into Hypixel, expanding their community, which I think is actually a very smart idea. But like I said, it's going to affect their server in a really negative way, in a sense that there's going to be so many cheaters on their server that I think people are going to quit. And that's obviously, like I said, going to put a negative impact on their server. They're going to be losing players because they took off anti-cheat, and people do not want to play their server anymore because there's way too many hackers, and literally the top of the top elo probably can't even kill these freaking hackers. I also want to get into how this is going to affect cheaters. So as you guys know, there was always a way to play on Lunar without the anti-cheat, meaning cheaters won't really be affected on any other server aside of the Lunar network. I mean, the amount of cheaters that cheat on Lunar client on Hypixel is not going to increase and decrease because those guys are already playing on anti-cheat off, so they're literally not going to get banned still. This is a very bold decision by the Lunar client, and I think this is going to affect him in, like I said in the video, a negative and positive way. But before I get into my opinion on this video, and I want to go in depth in my opinion, I want you guys to tell me your opinion on this topic, on the Lunar client, the big update I just gave you, the forum post that I put on the screen. Tell me down below in the comment section what you guys think. I want to hear your opinion. Do you think it's going to affect him in a positive way, negative way? Do you think they just did it for the money? I don't know. I want to hear your guys' opinion. Be sure to tell me down below in the comments. Yeah, now I want to get into my opinion on the situation. I honestly don't know if they just did it for the money or not, or if he was lying about the time and stress. Maybe that was for real, but I think that Lunar client is not going to be the same anymore because they're not going to be putting as much time and effort into the server and the client, and I feel like Lunar wouldn't be a thing with obviously their server. So now they're just going to focus on their client, not going to be putting many updates to the server. And Psyche did say in his post that this is like the last straw, so if anything ever happens ongoing now from to the server to the cheaters, whatever, like, they're just going to quit and just focus on the client and not the server. And for me, I know it's really fun getting on Lunar, streaming on Lunar, literally playing bridges, whatever. It's very fun. So I'm kind of disappointed that maybe one day this is not going to be a thing. But yeah, it's freaking crazy to what happened. Like I said, I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on your notifications, guys. We're on the road to 1K. I know this is a second channel for me, but if you guys are new around here, I do have a main channel. I do upload HCF content on it. If you guys are enjoying the Hypixel content in the background, like I said, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notifications. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Peace out.